what you see here is a Sears Coldspot 30. It's the same one UXW Bill did a video on about 7 years ago, saying he's never seen another one other than one other YouTuber having one. This is a recent thrift store find, and I immediately recognized it. And we just had it on for about 2 hours, and it's working beautifully. In fact, this is the drain pan. It's like filled up pretty good with water already. But as you can see, it's never been serviced. Look at that. And it still worked pretty good considering. Even the original fan motor still works just fine. Compressor works great. And it's complete, rust free, and everything. Now, as you guys may know, we also have other versions that were sold from the same time frame, like this Sears Coldspot right here. And as you can see, it's an absolute beast. And also, in terms of efficiency, again, I'm just going to say it right out front, this is more efficient than a modern unit, despite the crap that's on it. For one thing, it's 30 means 30 pint. You're thinking, oh, well, new ones do 75, 80. You realize they rate them very incorrectly to make it seem like they're better than what they are. And how they do that is there's a chart of, like, if the temperature is 90 degrees ambient, it'll remove, let's just say, 75 pints. Where in reality, if the ambient was 75 degrees, it will remove 25 pints. That's how they advertise it, to make it look better than what it is. If we were to apply that same marketing thing to this would be basically like a 90 pint plus dehumidifier. And here's the nameplate. And it only uses 6.5 amps. I had that piece of junk Energy Star 65 pint unit when I first moved in here 10 years ago. That thing used about 9 amps, made the basement hot as hell, and it cycled, it just ran all the time. And in a year and a half's time, it went in the trash. Piece of junk. So anyhow, in this video, we're going to begin the cleanup process of this magnificent machine here. Now, the first thing we're going to do is hose this thing off best we can. Now the next step is some simple green. Let's spray this down. Especially inside the coils. Some pretty greasy dirt stuck in there. But see, everything has no rust on it, and it looks like it did just when it came from the factory. Even the condenser coil, that came clean real good. Just with a simple spray. And now, we just let it sit for a few minutes. And now, the rinse. The next step is we're going to roll it inside and stick a fan on it, let it dry. Okay guys, here we go. This is what it looks like after it's all been cleaned up. and the motor lubricated. As you can see, for being 45 plus years old, it looks like it just came out of the box. Even did the power cord. I put new weather stripping on everything. And I even cleaned and polished the cabinet parts. Here's the drain pan. We are actually relocating it over to here from where it used to be right there. In fact, the drain was never actually drilled out, so whoever owned it used strictly the pan part. I'm going to put a little bit of white vinegar in it just to get it started, because I ran it through the parts washer, dishwasher. Got to clean the best I could. And it actually still has the original cap with O-ring in it. And I'm probably just going to stick it like right in here when I put it back together so it doesn't get lost. So yeah. Let's begin reassembly. Okay, here it is installed under that table. Underneath the fan base is the sump. I put some white vinegar in it already. It's kind of tricky how to get the drain hose on. I actually have to have the pan installed first and then reach underneath and tilt it back, install it. So that's sitting there. So here we go, is the first run. Ooh, it has a startup sound on the fan motor. Oh, it has a lot more airflow now that it's clean. So what we'll do, leave the front cover off for now, leave it run for a few minutes, and we'll check the temperature on the coils. And starting humidity, it was at 63%, I already dropped the percent. It is 9:55, so we'll see where we end up. Alright, it's been a little over an hour and a half, and it dropped it down to 48%. Mind you, it is raining out. And we haven't had a dehumidifier running down here in a long time, so it's probably has to dry out the block a little bit. But so far this thing has been working fantastic. As you can see, there's all the moisture all over them, all over the coils. Now as you saw, it is a bit warm in here, but the coils are at 50 degrees despite the ambient being 80 degrees. So this thing is working very well. I don't think there'll be any problem. This is what it looks like assembled. It looks like a piece of furniture. A cute little dehumidifier. So the only thing I'm going to have left to do on this, we're going to leave it run overnight and see where the humidity ends up and adjust the humidistat accordingly. I'll show that through the magic of video editing. Well, here it is the next day in the morning. It's 39%, 8:21 a.m. So I'd say that thing's definitely doing a fantastic job. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and hit like and subscribe.